live workout with the physio shop. Unfortunately, we don't have a second trainer with us today. We don't have anybody working out with trivia and everything, so just me, solo performance, but it's all good. That's what we did the very first week. All right, for today's workout, our equipment, we're going to need, most importantly, an elevated surface, so a chair, couch, coffee table, because we're going to be doing Bulgarian split squats, so just having that back leg up on the table. I have a resistance band, but you can use a t-shirt, string, piece of rope, because we're simply just going to be holding either end of it, and we're going to crunch in, extend that out, and we're just going to be wrapping it around our feet. So just having like a t-shirt works perfect. You can hold either end of it. And then I just grabbed a 20-pound dumbbell, optional, but we could add that to our Bulgarian split squats. And then we're also going to be doing a Russian twist, so you could hold a weight, 10, 20 pounds, whatever you have at home. But let's get going with our hip flow. So starting with the neck, we will just rock it back and forth 6 times. Sorry there isn't someone else here working out with us, but being Memorial Day and with the physio shop kind of picking up again with people coming back in for physical therapy, all the other trainers and physical therapists have been really busy, so harder to snag them for a workout early in the morning. Alright, going down to our shoulders, we'll go 6 circles forward, and then 6 backwards. Getting those arms nice and warmed up. We got some push-ups later on, so getting those arms warmed up. Let's throw in some torso twists, working that transverse plane. Go 6 on each side. Alright, and then like always we got our nice big hip circles, 6 in each direction. You can do all 6 in one direction, or you can kind of alternate clockwise, counterclockwise. Alright. Hop onto the ground, give you guys a side view. We'll do 3 down dogs. Remembering to breathe. Alright, we'll take our right leg, kick it back, step forward, taking that inside elbow, pushing out 6 times. Alright, then taking our right hand, we're going to thread the needle through our left arm, up to the ceiling. Remember to breathe the whole time. Really have those eyes, follow that hand, and then I'll face you guys. Take that left hip, we're going to dip it down to the ground. Alright, and then we're going to come up into a lunge, like a warrior lunge, and we'll go 6 here. You can get nice and low. I'm pretty tired, a little sore from big run yesterday, so you can probably get a little lower than I can right now. I know I usually get lower. Alright, we'll come down, we'll do 3 more down dogs, and then we'll repeat on the left side. this last one, kick that leg back, step it forward, left elbow is pushing that left knee out, opening up those hips, and then threading the needle, getting a nice opening of our thoracic spine. Remember, we're doing about 6 on each side. Having those eyes follow your fingertips. All right. And then the right hip dipping down. All right. And then coming up into that warrior lunge. Again, you can get lower than I was getting. All right, we'll call it there for our hip flow today. So we're going to start with Bulgarian split squats. So, give you guys a little side view here. You're gonna have one foot, your rear foot elevated onto your chair, couch, table, whatever you have. The other foot out in front of you. You're gonna lunge down and come back up. Lunge down, come back up. And this is good. We can add a weight here. We're going to go for a minute on each side. Then we're going to hop on the ground and we're going to do push-ups. So standard push-up, coming down. My back is nice and straight. Pressing back up. Make this easier, we can elevate it onto our chair or our bench. And a minute really adds up, so don't be afraid to elevate it, or we can drop down to our knees in a modified push-up. So still keeping my back straight, but those knees are on the ground, my hips are forward. Next, that's when I'm gonna grab my resistance band. You guys grab your t-shirt, whatever you have at home. We're gonna be sitting on our bottom, on our tailbone, all right? We're going to crunch in, bring that rope or t-shirt below our feet and extend out. Then we crunch back in, bring it up and over, extend out. Come back in. So that t-shirt, that resistance band that you have, just kind of keeping you accountable, getting that full range, that full crunch up and extension out. Next, you're gonna stay on the ground. We're really hitting our core today. We're doing a side plank, all right? And I'm gonna rotate under, come back up. Rotate under, come back up. We'll go for a minute on each side there. If you wanna make it a little harder, you can add a light weight, 2, 3, 5 pounds in that arm that's moving up. Next, we're gonna be doing, still staying on the ground. I told you, we're hitting this core. We're doing Russian twists. So, on our bottom, feet elevated off the ground, we're simply gonna twist and tap each side, like so. Make it a little easier. You can have those feet on the ground, still twisting each side. Make it a little harder. Grab your weight, like so you can still have those feet elevated, and rotate with that weight, left and right, nice and controlled. All right, so, time to get rolling. We'll start in about 15 seconds. Remember, we're going with our Bulgarian split squats. Minute on each side. We will take 15 seconds in between each leg, so you can shake them out. Ready, 2, 1, begin. Hopefully I'm better at timing myself than timing others like Georgia. So nice, controlled. I'm coming down my knees at about 90 degrees. Trying to get this knee as close to the ground as I can, and I'm staying tall with that chest, so I'm not leaning over Nice and controlled. We're going for a full minute here, so I don't need to be rapid fire. And my legs are a little tired. I know, said I went for a big run yesterday. Went for a 30-mile run. Yeah. Pretty big one for me. A marathon's 26 miles, so ran 4 miles further than a marathon. Time. All right, little break. Remember, we're gonna switch legs here. I've been running a lot, getting on the trails. I've seen a lot of you out there. Ready, 2, 1, begin. I know I've seen Jan a couple times. I saw her up on Observatory Mesa, and then I was running back down Kendrick Mountain. I saw her there, and then yesterday on my big run, saw Izzy. Shout out. So good for you guys getting out there, hiking, staying active. We can make these harder. I could grab that weight and just hold it. You want to make sure you stay tall though. Make these a little easier. You can lose the elevated surface and just do a split squat like so. But if you have that surface, you're feeling good, keep that toe up on there. Oop, keep your balance. We're almost there. We got about 3 seconds left. All right. Nice job. Little break. Going to our push-ups. Pace yourself with these. A minute really adds up. All right, 2, 1, begin. Keep those hips low. Those elbows tucked into your sides so don't let them flare out. And you'll notice I'm taking a little break at the top because I know how long I'm doing these for. I don't want to go out too quickly, bust out a bunch and not be able to finish. So I might only get, 20 to 30 push-ups in, which is, a decent amount, but they're good. They're nice and controlled. We're almost there. 10 seconds left. Get those last few reps in. And time. All right, 15-second break. Grab your t-shirt, your band, your jump rope even, whatever you have. 5 seconds. 2, 1, begin. So going under, extending out, crunch back in, bring that resistance band back over, then under, over. Try not to let those feet touch the ground, that's the whole challenge. But obviously, make it a little easier. We can tap the ground slightly right here, and then crunch back in. So you'll notice getting that rope, resistance band around those feet really holds you accountable to go through the whole range of motion. We're almost there. 4 seconds left. And time. All right. Side plank with rotation. So be really controlled with the rotation on these ones. All right, 2, 1, begin. So, nice sturdy side plank. Make sure your top hip is forward. You're going to take your top hand, rotate under, come back up. Rotate under, back up. If needed, have a little balance. You can have those feet staggered. Make it a little easier. I like to have them stacked. Just feels better. Personally for me, I might switch it once in a while, but. And again, you can add a dumbbell, make these a little harder. Ten seconds left. Get those last few reps in. Hang in there with me. I'm working too. I'm tired. It's only round one. Whew. All right, Russian twists are next. And I forgot to go over our cardio. We're doing jumping jacks and line hops for our cardio today. All right, 2, 1, begin. So feet elevated, sitting on our bottom, our tailbone here. Twisting left to right. Nice, controlled. Make it a little easier. Have those feet on the ground. Still rotating. And make it a little more challenging. Grab your weight. Elevate those feet again. Rotate with your weight. But nice and controlled. Don't let that weight control you. Don't let it pull you side to side. This is great. Gets those arms involved a little more. 5 seconds left. I'm way better at timing when I time myself. I don't want to do any extra. All right, time. All right, next up, we're going into that cardio. We're doing jumping jacks, and then we're going to go into line hops. I'm going to be going side to side this first round. 2, 1, begin. Jumping jacks. And as always, if you need a little less impact, remember you can do half jacks where we step side to side. Like so. Making a little less impact, but still getting that heart rate up. You have a good rhythm with it. Want to make these a little harder, just try to go a little quicker. So a lot of jumping with the cardio today. So we're going into those line hops. All right, right into our line hops. Ready, begin. So I'm just hopping side to side. You can, if you have a line, hop side to side over that. You could use that t-shirt. I could have set up my resistance band to be hopping over. Side to side. Next round, we'll switch up. We'll go forward and back. Just working multiple planes today. Make these a little easier if you just need a little help balancing a little more. You have your hands up on a wall, kind of using that for a little balance and hopping back and forth. Ooh, less than 10 seconds. Keep it going. And time. Whew. All right, 2 minutes. I'll be back for round 2. All right, round 2, about 15 seconds before we begin. Remember, we're starting with our Bulgarian split squats. Wish I had some trivia for myself, but I would know all the answers, right? All right, 2, 1, begin. So remember, we're going a minute on each side. Try to get that elevated knee nice and low. I've basically have become like a trivia master with all the trivia questions I've given everybody. So even just like a night or two ago, I was just like rambling off all these random facts and, basically the trivia that we've gone over and just kind of blowing people's minds with all these random facts about how many times you can fold a piece of paper and things like that, which is still probably one of my favorite facts. How many times can you fold a piece of paper? How many times do you need to fold a piece of paper for it to be the length of our observable universe? It's mind blowing, People will say, oh, you need to fold it 1,000,000 times. Ready? 2, 1, begin. But the answer is 103. You only need to fold a piece of paper, in theory, 103 times. Obviously, you need a ginormous piece of paper, but 103 times, because every time you fold it in half, it doubles in its length or its height. So I think that's one of my favorite facts. Basically anything with the numbers and mathematical that really blow your mind. Alright, remember you can add your weight, make this a little harder. But like I said, I'm pretty tired from that big run yesterday, so I'm just going to stick with my body weight. Feels hard enough at this point. Not only was it 30 miles, it was over 5,000 feet of elevation gain. Time. Ran over by Schultz Tank. We're going into our push-ups next. I went up Weatherford Trail to Inner Basin, down Waterline. It was pretty cool. 2, 1, begin. Push-ups. Remember, pace yourself. It's a full minute. Keep that back straight. Keep that neck in line. Don't be straining it up or looking at your toes. And those elbows tucked in. Nice. Don't go wide with them. Don't sag those hips. Keep them up. See, my arm's starting to shake a little. Keep it up. We're doing great. I think I probably need the words of encouragement more than you guys at home right now. 5 seconds. Get those last few in. Time. All right. Those over, under crunches, grabbing that t-shirt, resistance band, whatever you guys have. 2, 1, begin. Drank a little too much water during that break. Feeling it in my stomach. Nice and controlled. If you don't have a band or you didn't have time to grab a t-shirt, these are similar to what we did with judo one time, where we're just rowing the boat. Row your boats. So if you don't have that band or you can't quite get it around your feet, just pretend you're rowing a boat. Oop, almost lost my balance there. 7 seconds. Time. All right. Side plank with rotation. 3, 2, 1, begin. Up in that side plank, arm elevated up, rotate under. Did I not switch sides last time? Oh my goodness. I think I might have only done this side. We'll get both sides this round. Can't remember if I did it or not. Sorry if we missed out on that. Hopefully you guys got both sides, you caught it. We're almost there. Less than 10 seconds. Hang in there. If the reach is too hard, just go into that side plank position. Hold this. In time. A little break, and we're getting both sides this time. I really don't think I did this side. All right, 3, 2, 1, and begin. Reaching under, extending up to the ceiling. Again, it's getting a little difficult. Just hold that side plank. We can go into hip dips if you still want a little challenge, but keep going with those reaches, that rotation. Really works that core and that balance. Man, it is so much harder without trivia. I'll make sure we get someone back in here for tomorrow and the rest of the week. 3 seconds. Last couple reps in. Time. All right, Russian twists. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. If I'm doing this by myself, you guys can do this by yourself. Come on. 2, 1, begin. Grabbing my weight right from the beginning. Get that extra challenge. Don't forget to breathe during all these core exercises, especially that side plank. Don't hold your breath. Make sure we're breathing. Here we go, halfway. Get this, the weight kind of gets those arms involved a lot more, especially 20 pounds. I know when we do these with like the medicine balls, usually people grab the 10 or so. So grabbing a 20-pound dumbbell, being a little ambitious, but we got this. 5 seconds. And time. All right, look, we're onto our cardio already. Little break. Remember, jumping jacks, then line hops. We're going to be going forward and back with the line hops this time. Whew. 2, 1, begin. Jumping jacks. Remember, trying to get that heart rate up. So I know with me talking, that gets my heart rate up. Whew. We're excited to get you guys back in here. 1 week from today, June 1st. Getting our members back in here. Limited time slot, so make sure you call. We'll get you in there. We'll be taking precautions, wearing masks, extra sanitizing, cleaning. Have everyone's health #1 priority. All right, right into our line hops. Ready, begin. Forward and back this time. A lot of hopping, so definitely getting those calves burning, lower legs, working our ankles. These are a little easy. Remember, you can go single leg, and then switch halfway, switch every couple seconds. Over halfway. Here we go. Almost done with round 2. Five seconds here. Whew. Get those last hops in. Keep going. Yes. All right. 2-minute break. We'll be back for round 3. You guys are killing it. Keep it up. All right, coming at you with round 3, about 15 seconds. We'll get going. Bulgarian split squats. All right, here we go. 5 seconds. That elevated surface. 2, 1, begin. Make sure you have that front leg out far enough to where you can actually get some good depth. If it's in a little too close, you won't be able to dip down quite as far. Really, last round, so really try to get nice and low. Work that nice deep lunge. Try to get that knee to the ground, depending on your the height of your surface. Stay nice and tall. Kind of caught myself. I was looking down a little too much, breaking that form. Stay tall. Keep that chest up. Keep those eyes up even. Almost there. Last rep. Time. Little break. Again, both sides. Going on my quads, my glutes. Everything lower body's working. 2, 1, begin. Breathing. I'm sure you guys can hear me. Nice deep breaths. Another one of my favorite facts that we've gone over, little trivia questions, was the possibility that, or the fact that there are more ways to play a game of chess than there are observable atoms in our universe. Just mind-blowing. Crazy. That's a fact I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. I think it's called the Shannon's number or Shannon's theory. Here we go, almost there. Time. We'll break on into our push-ups. Remember, we can elevate these push-ups if they're getting too challenging. But we're also here to push ourselves, so don't just make it easy. Make it easy. 2, 1, begin. If you don't have anything to elevate the push-ups on, bring those knees down. You can cross those legs, but keep those hips forward. So I'm not sticking the butt back. I'm keeping those hips forward and my back straight still. Performing just a modified push-ups. And once you feel good there, you can go back to just that traditional push-up. Over halfway, well over halfway. Stay strong through your core. Keep those elbows in. Get those last few reps in, 5 seconds. All right. Had a little more boost of energy there, quite at the end, right at the end. Got those last 3 in. We're going into our over/under crunches, burning that core. 3, 2, 1, begin. Extend out. The further you extend out, the more we're going to engage that core. The harder it's going to be. Always trying to make it harder. Always challenging ourselves. Pushing ourselves to the next level. Be the best version of you. Improve upon yourself every day. Don't compare yourself to others. Compare yourself to who you were yesterday. "15 seconds left. Here we go. Get those last reps in. This is round 3. We're pushing ourselves. All right. Side plank with rotations, both sides. Round 1, I was giving it to you guys easy. All right, 2, 1, and begin. Try not to be sticking your butt back. Keep those hips forward. Even during the rotation, don't be sticking that butt all the way back. Make sure this elbow on the ground is right underneath your shoulder. And breathe. By now it's probably hard. It would be hard to hold your breath. I'm huffing and puffing. 15 seconds. We're killing it. Doing it together. Here we go. Last 5 seconds. Stay up. Get those last few rotations in. In time. All right. Switching sides. Two, 1, begin. Get those hips up off the ground. For all of you working out at home and being consistent with these workouts, you guys rock. We do this for you. I love seeing it, after the fact, how many people viewed, how many people joined in to work out with us, whether it's live or whether it's after the fact, later on in the day, looking at some of the statistics we have on these videos is awesome. Seeing how many people are watching, working out, staying active. It's going to be even better when we get you guys back in the gym on the first. Here we go. 2 seconds. Time. All right, Russian twist. Last exercise before going to the cardio. I don't know about you guys, but round 3 is going by quicker than round 2 for me. 2, 1, begin. Again, I'm grabbing my weight to challenge myself more. If you don't have weight, it's not necessary. You might just be doing your Russian twist a little quicker than me because you don't have that weight to control. You have a gallon jug, that works perfect. Heavy textbook, anything, any type of weighted object would work great to challenge yourself. If you're lucky enough to have a medicine ball at home or a dumbbell, those are perfect. Here we go. 20 seconds left. Hang with me. We got less than 3 minutes of working out left. 10 seconds. Push yourself. Get those last rotations in. Feel the burn. Time. Alrighty. Little break. Cardio next. Jumping jacks. And then with the line hop, I'm going to split it. We're going to go 30 seconds laterally, 30 seconds front to back. But jumping jacks in 2, 1, begin. Stay nice and tall with these. And getting that heart rate up. Everyone here in Flagstaff at elevation, getting that heart rate up isn't very hard for us. 7,000 feet doesn't make anything easy. Hanging in there. We're killing it. Here we go. Push yourself. We're almost there. About 10 seconds. Pick up the pace. All right. Right into our line hops. Ready. Begin. Remember, we're going laterally, side to side, 30 seconds, and then we'll switch. We're gonna go front to back. Almost there. Switching in 2, 1, front to back. Remember, if you have a line, use that. Use that little guidance. If you don't, you can do exactly what I'm doing. Just nice imaginary line, hopping back and forth. Up and over it. 10 seconds. 2, 1, time. All right. That was awesome. Sorry again, we didn't have an extra person in here throwing trivia at us. I know you guys love learning fun facts, but I already got Georgia on the schedule for tomorrow, so her and I will be back here we'll be hammering out a workout, and we're looking forward to you guys joining us. Nice job.